Hey guys, this is Taju22, and unfortunately this is the third take I've been trying to get this to, well, as far as the camera is concerned. I mean, it just has black line phobia all over it. Well, maybe not phobia, but black line-itis, whatever the hell it's called. But, okay, seems to be working fine. Anyway, we have ourselves a tag team match between Justin Bieber and an Edge of the Assassins taking on former member Satoshi and longtime rival Luigi, and of course Satoshi has parted ways with the Assassins, and well, that's basically the whole story as far as these two teams are concerned. But this is just the first of 4 matches before Survivor Series begins. So with that in mind, let's go. Okay, good. Alright. And we have Justin Bieber and Edge getting ready to fight. And, there seems to be some dissension in the ranks, but I could be reading a little bit too much into that as of this moment. But let's get started right now. We have our first one fall match. It is 30 minutes, and this will continue until we get a pinfall or submission, and I apologize for the lines again. And a face crusher by Justin Bieber. And a punch right to the head. Then a back elbow. Then a rake in the eyes. An STO to Satoshi, then a punch right to the stomach. And an elbow back knuckle. And there. Just turn it down a little bit, not too much, or turn it up actually, excuse me. Then a push right, and then a shove right to, right close to their I wasn't sure if that was a black line or not, but it wasn't. Then a drop toe hold right to Justin Bieber, and of course these guys know each other's moves so well. But right now Satoshi has the upper hand. Then a kick right to the gut. Then a reverse bulldog by Bieber. Then a bulldog right back by Bieber. Then an elbow back knuckle. So yeah, this is my third take with the camera. I will say for the record that I could have gotten a a capture card. But of course, it kind of costs a lot of money, and I apologize again for the lines again. There you go. There you go. And what's Edge gonna go for? Suplex with a pinfall cover. No, broken up immediately by Luigi. Okay, well, before I was interrupted, I was gonna say that I could have gotten a capture card, but of course it comes with a lot of software, and I am not the most technical savvy guy in the world, which is why I didn't buy one. And I'm pretty sure Luigi fan 330 is going to probably laugh at me and say, haha, I told you. And he would say something like, well, a capture card's better than your crappy camera. Well, you know what? Shut up. You don't know how much money I make. In fact, just the fact that you're 12 years old doesn't give you the right to say that your stuff is better than mine. You know why? Because I have a job, or I worked a job at one point, and you haven't. So until you get a job and grow a set, shut up. Just shut up. I'm not gonna even go too far as to say F you or anything like that, because I don't think you're worth. Because I don't really think you're worth all the trouble. In fact, you know, and this is my little rant as far as Luigi Fan 330 is concerned, because, you know, as far as what happened on Skype, I don't want to go too much into detail, but let me just say this. He just, you know, I kept telling him to, you know, how do I put this? Sorry for the brief silence, but I was just trying to think of what I was going to say, because sometimes I have a tendency to forget, and I apologize again for the lines. Okay, there we go. There. As I was about to say, as far as... Seriously? There we go. As far as Luigi Fan 330 is concerned, you know, he's been very vindictive ever since I left him on Skype, or ever since I blocked him, rather. And he's been making some comments on my channel, not recently, but up until he disabled his comment section from his channel. He's been saying things like, well, he's just mad that I left him, that's all. And he would say, you know, and he would just come up with these lies. In fact, he would say things out of desperation to prompt me into unblocking him on Skype. You know, that's not really smart of you, because what you're really doing is making an enemy out of me, and believe me, you don't want to make an enemy out of me. In fact, no one should. Because sooner or later I will expose you, and you don't want to be exposed, as far as I'm concerned. But in the meantime, Ash Ketchum or Satoshi just got exposed in this manner, and I apologize again for the lines. I don't know what to do with them. Just like I don't know, just like I didn't know, or now I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Oh yeah, just like I didn't know what to do at first when I first met, you know, Luigi Fan 330, because, you know, I didn't want to block him on Skype. I really did not want to, but he pushed my buttons way too far, and the fact that he was so boring to begin with, it only made sense to do it, because before I blocked him, whenever I wanted to talk to somebody on Skype, he would just be like, hey, how's it going? And I'm like, well, could I talk to someone else? He's like, well, until then, you'll have to talk to me. And it's like, he just naturally assumed that whenever I come to Skype, I come to talk to him. Don't always assume that if I'm on Skype, I'm going to talk to you. Because I could be waiting for someone else. And if I talk to you, well, more power to you, but if I don't take offensive to that. But unfortunately, he kind of pushed my buttons too far, and I apologize for not pushing the button to keep the thing on. But anyways, but yeah, he would say things like, I'm the leader of Mega Insanity Tube, which is a channel that is ran by his friend on YouTube. I'm not going to mention his name because I don't want to, one, be disrespectful, and number two, he didn't give me permission to say it, so I'm not going to say it. Which is more than what I could say for Luigi Fan 330, because he didn't take anybody else, he didn't take into account other people's feelings as far as mine is concerned. Not that I care too much, not that I'm oversensitive or anything like that, but you know, you gotta take other people's feelings into account. You can't just naturally assume that if they're on Skype, they'll talk to you. Because they could be talking to other people, or they just may not want to talk to you, period. That's why I blocked you, because you just wouldn't let me be. You wouldn't let me talk to any other people. Wait a minute, 1, 2, no, kick out by Satoshi. So, as far as why I blocked you, yeah, that's why I blocked you. You wouldn't let me be. You were really becoming a pain in the ass, so to speak. And another facebuster, which knocks Satoshi out. And I apologize for the lines again. So, in other words, my way of getting revenge is not by personally attacking him in terms of what he is and what he isn't. Instead, I like to take the more subtle approach as far as Brian Keith Thomas is concerned. And I'll explain why in a what is it called? I'm going to start a new series called Out of Character, where I go out of character and I explain things that I can't explain on my normal videos. But in the meantime, your winners of this match, the Assassins. So, I hope you enjoyed that match, and as far as Mr. Luigi Fan 330 is concerned, I hope you got your answer, because I'm tired of you asking the questions. So until then, stay tuned for more.